I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the celebrities with the most distracting lives due to personal issues, legal troubles, and/or scandals.
I felt a freedom in, first of all, just doing something that everybody tells you not to do.
Number 10, Ellen DeGeneres. When she came out in the 1990s, Ellen DeGeneres became a trailblazer for gay rights in Hollywood.
Why can't I just say the truth? I mean, be who I am. I'm 35 years old. I'm so afraid to tell people. I mean, Susan, I'm gay.
The comedian later helped spread kindness and charity on her talk show. This all came into question after a scandal relating to her backstage persona. Some claimed the host created a negative workspace, with DeGeneres coming off as something less than nice.
I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres.
Both guests, audience members, and workers sounded off about rumors of the celeb's diva behavior. She kept her show going despite these accusations. After the NBC program ended in 2022, the TV personality put out a special and played off the scandal.
Breaking news tonight. Is the Queen of Nice really the Queen of Mean?
The focus remained on the controversies instead of her comedy. Number 9, O.J. Simpson. Some people may only know O.J. as the guy from the high-profile trial. In the 21st century, the man rarely comes up in conversation for his NFL feats or his work in the Naked Gun films.
Nordberg! Hiya, buddy. Hey! Doc says I should be on my beat and as good as new in a week.
He is now known best as the defendant in a murder case in the mid-1990s. Simpson became the prime suspect in the deaths of his ex-wife Nicole and Ron Goldman, but he was acquitted of all criminal charges.
How did the jury decide that O.J. Simpson was not guilty on all counts?
A civil case and a book release made things even more complicated. If that wasn't enough, Simpson was later on sent to prison for his role in a Las Vegas robbery. Following his death, the man's controversial personal life remained the topic of conversation.
Simpson's sensational trial for the murder of his ex-wife Nicole and her friend Ron Goldman took place 29 years ago. Even so, it was top news of the day today.
Number 8, Amanda Bynes. In the late 1990s, Amanda Bynes became an influential performer at Nickelodeon.
Okay, that's our show. I gotta swallow some awful clams. See ya!
Her talents helped to power All That, her own comedy show, and films like She's the Man. In the 2010s, her celebrity shifted from young star to troubled adult during her apparent retirement. Bynes became more known for her personal life as her career took a backseat. During the next decade, she faced a DUI charge and dealt with other legal troubles surrounding drugs.
Amanda Bynes had a pretty public breakdown about 10 years ago, but through this conservatorship and especially in the last few years, her parents tell us she's worked hard to build a healthy and safe life for herself.
A conservatorship was one of the many attempts to help her through her mental health struggles. Many audiences have fond memories of her earlier work, but it's hard to ignore her setbacks in the last few years.
I'm so sorry about everything I said. I'm so sorry. I mean, I really want us to be friends. Can we please be friends?
Absolutely.
Number 7, Russell Brand. In the 2000s, Russell Brand emerged as a brash comedian with a confrontational style. His appearances in movies like Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Get Him to the Greek raised his profile as a star.
Well, that's just the concept, you know. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm an African white space Christ. That's not for me to say. That's for other people. That's for other people to say.
The comic was known for his troubled past, but he seemed to be on a different path. Many women then came forward in the 2020s with serious allegations about potential sex crimes. The actor spent plenty of time on platforms like YouTube denying the claims against him and alluding to conspiracy theories.
And to see that transparency metastasized into something criminal that I absolutely deny makes me question, is there another agenda at play?
He's since been unable to escape the stories as UK authorities made formal charges against him. Number 6, Armie Hammer. In the early 2010s, Armie Hammer burst onto the scene with films such as The Social Network.
Competitive racer, Div. I don't think you need to school me on the importance of getting there first. Thank you.
His career led up to an acclaimed performance in the drama Call Me By Your Name, but the success took a hit after a personal scandal. He was alleged to have been abusive to ex-partners, as well as mentioning cannibalistic fantasies.
I had lost my entire sense of self. You're his. Completely.
This effectively made him a pariah in Hollywood, and his A-list potential dwindled in a short time. Hammer has not been charged for anything and denies the accusations. He's trying to return to movies, but the lingering uncertainty of his behavior has taken a toll on his mainstream work.
As soon as allegations start to come out that seem to have substance,
they're dropping you like a hot potato.
Number 5, Charlie Sheen.
Your anger and your hate, I think, is coming off as erratic to people.
Passion, my passion.
To say that Charlie Sheen has had a crazy life would be an understatement. He grew up in an acting family and gained attention for his roles in Platoon and Wall Street. He continued to star in successful films and TV shows, but he also had a wilder side.
Everything I say is confidential, right?
Whatever you say stays in this room.
Kind of like Vegas.
He's drawn headlines for his addictions, turbulent relationships, and toxic behavior. In the early 2010s, he appeared in an interview that turned heads.
If I'm bipolar, aren't there moments where a guy like crashes in the corner like, oh my God, it's all my mom's fault? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Move forward.
His erratic personality made people question his sobriety and overall health. Several years later, he made the surprising admission that he'd contracted HIV. He hasn't acted in many high-profile projects in the last decade or so, but he remains a controversial personality for his unfiltered past.
Over the course of 4 years, you have never missed taking your medication.
I have not. No, never once.
Number 4, Bill Cosby. At one time, Bill Cosby was known as a family-friendly comedian. He was among the more iconic stand-up comics ever as the star of his own TV show.
I don't want to play da-dee-da in the pod.
Come on, Cliff. We have to set a good example.
For who?
His reputation forever changed after disturbing allegations surfaced. Many women came forward claiming that Cosby drugged and took advantage of them. After a while, the stories continued, and the accusations were impossible to ignore.
The most important thing is to come and find out what truth is.
The actor was sent to prison in 2018 on assault charges. After several years behind bars, he was released after getting his conviction overturned. Despite his return to regular life, his legacy and career haven't recovered.
Long before he was America's dad. Long before he was himself.
Number 3, Kanye West. If you grew up on his music, you're probably as confused as we are. Kanye West is a musical maverick that's seen personal highs and lows. After interrupting Taylor Swift at the VMAs, his outspoken and more obnoxious side became famous.
People try to minimize me to artists, hip-hop, black community. Yeah, I'm always gonna represent that, but I also represent the world.
People still liked the music, but they became more worried about the state of the artist's mental health and beliefs. His marriages to Kim Kardashian and Bianca Censori drew eyes away from his art.
While things might look fine between Kim and Bianca, a source tells ET the reality star's co-parenting relationship with the musician is still an up-and-down process.
He became the fodder for tabloids with his controversial views about politics and slavery. These days, he receives more attention for his misguided references to Nazis. Nobody knows what the future holds for him, but it's safe to say that he's ruining his reputation.
Do you feel that I'm feeling, do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
Number 2, Amy Winehouse. During her lifetime, Amy Winehouse developed a reputation as one of the greatest singers of her generation.
I go back to us.
She also became known for her substance use disorder. With 2 acclaimed albums, Winehouse juggled her fame with her own personal setbacks. She even worked her life into songs like the hit single Rehab.
Just try to make me go to rehab, I won't go.
You could argue how much she was enabled or ignored by the people around her. Her health deteriorated in the early 2010s, with an eating disorder and depression making things worse. The artist died in 2011, and her tragic story became the subject of documentaries and a feature film.
She had the complete gift. If she had lived, I would have said, slow down, you're too important.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Kim Kardashian. Her high-profile marriages and TV show highlight her personal life more than anything else.
I honestly can't do this anymore. Like,
No, I think that
can't. Why am I still in this place where I'm stuck for years? Like, he goes and moves to a different state every year.
Lance Armstrong. His historic cycling career ended in disgrace after a doping scandal.
Yes or no? Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Mel Gibson. The actor and director took a while to come back from his anti-Semitic rant.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you designed this airport, or I'd have been more sensitive.
Well, I guess I'll move to a new town with a better airport. That way you won't be inconvenienced when you show up every 5 years or so.
Same old Mr. Touchy, I love it.
Woody Allen. An abuse accusation and his relationship to Sunyi Previn rattled his career.
I have an adult relationship with Sunyi. To those people that feel they want to feel that it's questionable or not their taste, or she's too young for me, or she's Mia's daughter, or whatever they want to think, I'll take that heat.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Diddy. This producer was known for helping Bad Boy Records become a mainstay in the 1990s. By championing artists like Biggie Smalls, Sean Combs became a media mogul.
10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Controversy surrounded him for many years until a recent trial brought information to light. He allegedly conducted an abusive relationship with Cassie Ventura, and a video raised even more concerns.
According to Cassie, she was embarrassed by it. She even talked about, what would I tell my mom if something like this got out?
Diddy also became infamous for his parties, inviting many others to join in potential criminal activity. The larger impact of his alleged activities have yet to be determined, but it's clear that his legacy has been irreparably damaged.
Once one of entertainment's most powerful moguls, accused of crimes so heinous, he faces the possibility of spending the rest of his life behind bars.
Years before, R. Kelly fell from grace following a similar trajectory of awful accusations and legal battles.
30 years of my career! Y'all trying to kill me! You killing me, man!
Did we forget another case where a celeb's life took focus over their professional output? Let us know in the comments down below.
I just love Trump. That's my boy.